Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm the GQ Jedi. If you're not already subscribed to me, blast that subscribe button down below so you don't miss any valuable Star Wars content. Today's a rare moment. It's a rare day. I got something in the mail that I really don't give. Well, you'll see. You'll see. Like I said, this is a rare moment. All right, guys, so after a long wait, more months than I care to reflect back on, I finally received in the mail, after writing him, the Fan Strike Back product that I ordered a long time ago. And I'm going to be honest, the fact that this is showed up in this little dinky bubble mailer is another testament of why this company sucks. And I have no problems being brutally honest about what I'm about to open. I already know what it looks like. So I've seen it online. I've seen other people receive it. And I'm not excited to get it, but it did arrive. And here we go. You guys familiar with the Fan Strike Back? They have very unprofessionally jerked everyone around with their time and their money, holding people's money hostage for products that they ordered months, possibly even a year ago, like this thing right here. And finally, it has showed up. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't really care that it's actually showed up, but it is here. So let's take a look at it. I don't think I've ever displayed such lack of enthusiasm for anything that I've ever gotten in the mail regarding Star Wars toys. This might as well be a bill to me. Look at this thing. This is their version of the Princess Leia. And I'm going to be honest. This thing, not that exciting. And partially because I had to wait, forever in a weekend to get the damn thing. It's just, I don't know. It's not terribly made, but the enthusiasm has drained out of me like oil leaking out of a car. I don't even care that I have this thing in my hand right now. And I will get to, I'll further explain why. Not just because of the time that I waited to get this thing, but also, well, there's a much better version out there, and I got it in a fraction of the time, and it just blows this product out. I call it a product. I don't even call it a toy, because this is a product. Let's face it, guys. This is a product. This is it's a product. I don't feel like it's a toy. I don't feel like it belongs in the collection. I didn't know any better when I first ordered this thing back in the day. I thought the Fan Strike Back was Stan Solo. I thought that was the same maker. I didn't even know anything about Stan Solo, but when I ordered this, I thought the Chris that I thought I was talking to, I thought it was all the same company. I didn't know any better. And so I ordered this thinking, oh, this is cool. Like, I've talked to Chris online. Like, seems like a legit dude. And unfortunately, I was mistaken. There are two Chris's. And when I talked to Chris of Stan Solo, I was super jazzed about, doing anything with that guy. And when I actually come to order, after I order, I find out that Chris from Stan Solo had already sold. It's a long story, and there's other YouTube videos out there explaining it, and that's not what this video is about. But basically, this is made by the Fan Strike Back, and Chris of Stan Solo has nothing to do with that company, hasn't for some time. And this product right here is not made by Stan Solo. This is made by, I don't even want to say the guy's name because he's an absolute clown. But Fan Strike Back is a terrible company, and this is their Slave Leia. And I bought this thinking this was the Stan Solo company behind it, and it's not. And I was disappointed when I found out that I was mistaken. I mean, it was, it's the tale of two Chris's. I was mistaken. And what the hell is up with this braid? This braid goes down to, I don't know. Just look at this. This is okay. This little, I don't know what the hell I call it, bikini skirt. It's not a skirt, but whatever this cloth deal is, this is not bad. But just the shoulders, like that just looks, what the hell is that? I don't know. Her face, she looks like she's frowning. The lipstick is, she looks translucent. Almost looks like she's got some kind of, I don't know, like she might glow in the dark on me. I don't know. It looks weird. I don't know, guys. I'm really disappointed. And I'm going to show you why. Because this is the Stan Solo version. Now you tell me, guys, you don't need to be a freaking rocket scientist to tell which one looks like a real Kenner action figure. That's this one. I would have loved to bypass this piece of garbage and just went straight for this. This wasn't out yet. And I've since, talked to Chris of Stan Solo many times. He's a lovely chap, makes great products, and I've gotten quite a few figures from him, and I've been pleased with every single one of them, and this is no exception. This is a beautiful piece, and I really wish this would have been the only Slave Leia I'd ever purchased. But sadly, I had purchased this one first, and it was the only one out at the time. There was Stan Solo, didn't know anything about him at that time, and this wasn't on the radar, so this was what was there, and good God, it's just, look at the head. I don't know, guys. Like, I'm not going to sit here and it's just disappointing on all levels. And I suppose it's not fair to immediately throw this beautiful artwork in the mix when I'm reviewing this, but I can't not talk about the Stan Solo one. I don't even need to say anything. I could have literally just been like, here you go. Which one would you get, guys? It's just a no-brainer. This blows this product out of the water by a long shot. And it's just disappointing that the Fan Strike Back is allowed to continue to take people's money and hold people's money hostage for products that they ordered. And I literally had to write this schmuck and said, hey dude, where the hell is the things that I've ordered? Like, I mistakenly ordered also a Bantha, which God knows, I don't know if I'll ever get that fucking thing. But, I was just like, yeah, it's been a long time, dude. Like, what's the deal? And he's like, oh, well, I was going to send the Slave Leia out with the Bantha. And I'm like, he's like, or I could send you the Slave Leia now. I'm like, well, send me the Slave Leia now. At least let me get something from you, because I don't know if that Bantha is ever going to materialize. And if you've got the Leia out, like, at least let me see what kind of piss poor job you've done. So, I can at least receive what I paid for. And again, I bought this, saw what it was going to look like, and it was the only thing out there. And I was like, well, Slave Leia is better than no Slave Leia. But after getting it, I'm not impressed, and especially not after getting the Stan Solo one. There's just no contest, boys and girls, no contest. And normally I don't heap negativity towards people or toy makers or products, or, I don't really get this. I don't talk smack usually like this, but I'm talking smack. This thing's black, by the way, instead of gray, which, like, why would you paint it black? I don't know. Like, it should, again, just, does this guy know what Kenner, what is this garbage? You can take this bag and, melt that down and into a, man, I'm trying to be chill, guys. I'm trying to be chill, but I'm honestly just disappointed in this whole experience. And, this thing finally came in the mail, and I really don't know what else to say about it. Like, it's not the worst thing out there, but, it's not awesome either. It's not awesome, and the hell of a long wait for it was not worth it. Even if Stan Solo's figure had never been made, I'd still not really want this, and I don't really care. This thing's not going to stay in my collection. Might find its way in a garbage can. I might burn it. I'm not really sure. but it's not going to stay in my collection. I wanted to see if this guy would actually come through, and so I finally wrote him. I was like, yo, let me get something. And so he sent it to me, and so here it is, and I got it. So there you have it. But I don't know how many months it's taken to get this thing. Like, it's been like a year or something, man. I can't even remember. It's ridiculous. And my attitude towards this whole experience is this has been the worst toy acquisition experience of my collector life. Like, I've never been so bummed out about getting a toy and then being let down when I actually got the thing. I mean, this is all of it. I don't know. I'm gonna let you guys go. There's no point in dribbling on about what a piss poor job this figure is and what a horrible company the Fan Strike Back is. I don't know if I'll ever get the Bantha, and honestly, I don't expect to, especially if he watches this video and he puts 2 and 2 together. You know what? You can shove that Bantha up your ass. I really don't care. What you've done to people, collectors out there, is a crime. And I don't know what else to say. Whatever. I appreciate you guys for tuning in, and I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you did, give the like button a thumbs up. And if you've not already done so, blast that subscribe button down below so you don't miss any valuable Star Wars content. And remember, collect or collect not, there is no try.